What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to go over the best upgrade path for your Chalice of Opulence. If you do find this video helpful, I would super appreciate if you could Delaware smash that sub button. That would make me happy, so make sure you guys hit that sub button before you leave this video. Let's jump into the Chalice here. The best upgrade path in my opinion is to make sure you get Power and Efficiency 2 right away. This has to be your second upgrade. You'll have number 1 from doing the invitation quest. Make sure you get this one right afterwards. This is going to give you another powerful drop, and it's also going to open up the playlist activities having the rare chance of giving you Imperials, and that is super important because you're going to maximize your gains this week. Once you have these two unlocked, then in my opinion focus on the rune column. This is going to allow you to get other runes that will let you get different weapons and armor. So I have rune compatibility 1 done now. So you'll notice here that not only do I have these runes that you get right away, but you also will have these other runes here that will give you things like power weapons, things like boots, etc. And I can only get these if I had this unlocked. Likewise here, you want to get rune compatibility 2 and 3, because once you have all these done, you will then be able to get every single weapon from the Menagerie. Now you can better pinpoint it if you have these unlocked, but just to clarify, you can get all the new weapons as long as you have Rune 1, 2, and 3. For instance, I was able to get the beloved sniper rifle simply by using a Rune of Jubilation without having any other specializations unlocked. So make sure you do Power and Efficiency 1, make sure you get Power and Efficiency 2 right after that, and then focus on your runes. So what are going to be the fastest ways of doing this? Well, you want to make sure that you're doing every single bounty that our buddy Werner has. So he has 4 of those, and each of these will give you a puny purse of Imperials. That is 100 each. So just by doing these 4 bounties, you'll get 400 Imperials. The nice thing about this too, you can do it on all 3 characters if you have them. So that'll be 1,200 Imperials that you'll get just by doing these weekly bounties, and you'll get all that powerful gear as well as a legendary rune. The nice thing about these two is the first time you do the bounty, you will get a corresponding triumph done. So if you go to the destinations and look at your Menagerie piece, you'll notice here I have a few of these done. Some of these are the bounties, and these will give you a Lavish purse. That is 500 Imperials. So those 4 bounties, the first time you get it done, that'll give you a total of 2,000 Imperials, and that will be enough to get Power and Efficiency 2. You also will have some Imperials by grabbing the chests that are located here on the barge. There is a total of 15 of these that you'll find back here. I've opened all these up. Each one of those will have a rune, and each one of those will have 150 Imperials. So that'll be 2,250, but it will cost you 75,000 glimmer to open all the chests that were back here. So just from doing the bounties and just from opening up those chests back there, you will have enough Imperials to get Power and Efficiency 2, as well as Rune Compatibility 1. From that point, you want to make sure you go back to our buddy Werner here and buy these, the Wealth of the Emperor. Now you can only buy 3 of these per week, but these are going to give you 500 Imperials when you get done a strike or get done a game of Menagerie. It's not guaranteed, but the effects will last until you get the Imperials, and in my experience, you can get these probably in 1 round of Menagerie, and maybe 2 games of Crucible or 2 strikes. So these will be 1,500 Imperials that you'll get the first week, albeit you have to buy them for Glimmer and Shards. Once you've done all these things, the bounties, grabbing the chest here on the barge, using these, then you're pretty much reliant on the Power and Efficiency 2 perk of the playlist activity. I will recommend as well buying some of these rune finders. These only cost Glimmer and Shards, and the nice thing about these is the effects last for 4 hours. It's almost like a fire team medallion. So if I use this thing, then I will have this buff here for the better part of 4 hours. If other players use it, then we're going to get more. So you want to use this with a fire team, and you will accumulate runes like crazy. Now, the thing that is really important at the time of this video this week is Mayhem Clash is available. So we already talked about Power and Efficiency 2, how that can give you Imperials from a playlist. Right now, if you go into Mayhem Clash, you're going to be able to get these games done super fast. As a matter of fact, it may take longer to find games than it'll take to actually get them done. So you'll be able to fly through this playlist here, and it's roughly every 4 or 5 games you'll get 500 Imperials. So if you can get done 6-7 matches in an hour, you're going to come away with a good 500 to 1,000, depending on how lucky you are, Imperials from this Mayhem Clash playlist. This is the absolute best thing to do, in my opinion. Just playing this week, you will be able to get enough Imperials to come close to it, or maybe even max out your Chalice. And you want to upgrade your Chalice fully, because this is the only way of getting a brand new catalyst that came out just this week, or just this season, and that is for the Izanagi's Burden. Once you have this fully upgraded, you will then be able to get the Izanagi's Burden catalyst when the heroic version of the Menagerie comes out. Now, if we go to the account here and look at the catalyst, you'll notice here that the Izanagi's Burden catalyst can be found by having a fully upgraded Chalice in the heroic Menagerie. This is hidden, it's a secret catalyst on your app, but on your actual game here in the account, you can see it here. So that's why you want to upgrade your heroic Chalice and be ready for that new activity. So make sure you're doing all the bounties, make sure you have power efficiency 2, play Mayhem Clash. That'll be the fastest way of getting those, and you'll be able to get your Chalice upgraded right away. So power efficiency 1 and 2, followed by your runes, and then you can do whatever you want. So that's my opinion, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're having fun with this season. I'm having a blast. Again, thank you all so much for watching. We will catch up soon, and enjoy the Menagerie. See you guys.